Here's how you can write your next paper with PERRLA in just 4 steps. First, PERRLA will create the paper. Second, we'll use PERRLA to create and add our references. Third, we'll type the body of our paper and use PERRLA for our citations. And last, we'll use PERRLA to prepare the paper for turning in. Okay, let's see that in action. To create the paper, we'll select the New Paper button from the PERRLA menu and then choose the kind of paper we need to create. Next, we'll add our title page information and click Create at the bottom. That's all there is to it. PERRLA creates a new document with the title page, margins, font styling, and body section set up and ready for us to start working. Okay, now let's add a few references to our paper. We'll start by opening the References and Citations panel from the PERRLA menu. Here, we can create a new reference. Now, if we're creating a book, journal article, or a website reference, we can search for their bibliographic information. We can also create one of the many other reference types manually using the All Types tab. But let's search for a journal article using the article's DOI number. We'll paste the full DOI into the field and click Search. Once PERRLA has found the reference's bibliographic information, it'll enter it into the reference form for us automatically. Now we can review the information for accuracy, seeing a live preview of the reference at the bottom of the form. Since everything looks great, we'll click Next. Now on this last step, we can add some information about the reference, but since it's all optional, we'll go ahead and click Create. That's it. PERRLA will generate our reference section and add our new reference to both our paper and the References and Citations panel for us. As we continue to add new references, PERRLA automatically keeps up with the reference section, keeping it organized and properly formatted. Now that we've added some references to our paper, we can start typing the body, adding citations and other elements as we need them. For instance, here's a quote that needs a citation. First, we'll place our cursor where we want the citation to appear. Next, in the References and Citations panel, we'll select Add Citation under the reference we're trying to cite. Now we can add the citation's information and click the Create button at the bottom. That's all there is to it. PERRLA creates our new citation right where we placed our cursor in the paper. Now, in addition to citations, PERRLA can also create and handle a number of other things in your paper, including abstracts, tables of content, appendices, figures, tables, and headings. Best of all, each one of these will be formatted perfectly, just like everything else. All right, the last thing we can do is prep our document to turn it in to our professor. Since we use the PERRLA for Word add-in, then our paper is already a normal Word document. We can print, email, or upload it just like any other Word file. But if we need to create a version of our paper that doesn't include the PERRLA elements around citations and references, we can create a clean, text-only version of our paper with the Create a Clean Copy button in the PERRLA ribbon menu. If we use the PERRLA Online Editor, then we can export the paper as a Word document to turn in. Now, whether you use our Word add-in or PERRLA Online, the final product is always a perfectly formatted paper, just like you'd expect. And that's all there is to it. That's how PERRLA can help you make it through your next paper. We handle the formatting for you from start to finish. We'll set up your paper, format the references, insert your citations, and take care of all the formatting rules so you don't have to. So, stop worrying about your formatting and let PERRLA handle it for you.